What's good everyone, it's Smudger here. Let's talk about the battle rifles, the platinum challenges in particular, which is 20-25 long shots for each of them. They're not great guns for long shots, I will say that. There's one gun which is completely fine, but the other three are not it. We'll run through best class setups as always and then move on to maps and modes. The Lachman, not a great gun, did not have a joyful time getting this gold, I will say. Almost everything I put on here increases damage or range or accuracy. This gun is not going to have you zipping about the map, I promise you that. My game is broken, this update has just destroyed it, but moving swiftly on, this is what I used. The SO14 is up next, very similar vein to the previous gun in that you're going to want to prioritise your damage, your range, your accuracy, just because this gun is not it's not good. It's not what I'd call a fun time. This update is just slowing my game down horrifically, but we won't talk about that right now. This is what I used for the most part. The optics pretty variable, you can put whatever you want on there. Honestly, I was so happy to get the battle rifles out of the way. We have the taq next, which is the only battle rifle I actually like. I did this in a completely different game mode to the others, purely because it was nice to have some variation where I could. It was a pretty fun gun to use, whatever optic you want. I'm not even going to bother going to find the 4x. It's a fun gun, I like it a lot. I said it in the gold camo guide, it is pretty much the only battle rifle I would ever choose to use. And finally we do have the taq Recon. Again, not a fantastic gun in my opinion. Pretty middle of the road. Again, whatever optic you want to use, it doesn't really matter. Just not a pleasant gun to use. The battle rifles in general just did not fill me with joy. As far as game modes go, I did 3 of them in tier 1 and the taq-v in a completely different game mode. Tier 1 I think is the best way to get long shots with the battle rifles. You could do them in core, don't get me wrong. I just think you're going to be putting yourself through some unnecessary pain, because even in tier 1 they were 2-3 shots at some ranges just to get a kill. It is 37.5 meters in order to get a kill in tier 1, which is the same as the assault rifles. Personally, the best map for it is Hotel, hands down. You can sit on the little raised platform by A flag if you think about it in terms of domination, looking into the main room, underneath the brick arches. Those are all long shots. People love to just keep running through them as well. I did probably most of my long shots in a couple of hotel matches. By far the best maps to do them on. As far as the taq goes, I'm filming this post shipment update. When Shoot House 24/7 was available, I did it all in Shoot House. I had a couple of good lobbies where people were also looking to get their long shots done, and so it was just sort of that constant trade of long shots down the central alley. Without Shoot House 24/7, because it is obviously removed in favour for shipment, which is fine. I think most of us wanted shipment anyway. I think I'd honestly go back into tier 1 and do it that way. You could do it on whatever map in tier 1 with the taq as well. It's a strong enough gun to do so. That would be my suggestion, but I did it in Shoot House purely for some variation. But that is the battle rifles, nice and gold and done, and we don't have to think about them anymore, which is wonderful, or at least until Polyatomic rolls around. As always, any questions, comments, concerns, queries, put them down below. I'll do my best to get back to you, and as always, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.